Hey there again, people, if anyone there, like I say in other videos. So, let's just continue on where we last left off. We're gonna go on a trip with Angus, and I have a sense this is gonna be a really deep moment with him now. Just like Bay. Because you haven't really learned about Angus yet. Just saying, because what I experienced so far, if you guys haven't catch up, he doesn't really talk to us. He just kind of like, he kind of helps us when we're there and help us, but we don't really help him with anything. But yeah, take you up to the park. You did indeed. I'm so tired. You're gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You up for this park trip? Eh. Yeah. Cool. You could borrow her cart though. I had to ride on Greg's bike when we saw that ghost. Yeah, Greg needs to get his license. I fell off his bike. I'm excited. Are you? Yeah, we never get to hang out. See, great hunt, ghost hunting with Angus. So you think the guy you saw was a ghost? Not a guy, a ghost. Right. Why does no one here believe me it was a ghost? Well, I mean, ghosts don't really exist. I'm pretty sure they do. Well, I don't need evidence. What counts? A ghost walking up and saying hello, and me saying, hey, I haven't valued you're a dead person. Could be a zombie or a Frankenstein. Or maybe they're made of ghostly stuff. Ghostly Stuff can be our podcast about ghosts. This episode of Ghostly Stuff brought you by Donut Wolf. Welcome to Ghostly Stuff. I'm May and I saw ghosts, and this is Angus who doesn't believe me. I'm Angus and this is May, she's a crazy person. The park. Another thing is, if you guys hear my PS4 in the background, I'm sorry, I can't control that. I have the older ones, like the one of the first ones, and they're loud. Like I'm pretty sure they don't have a big ass fan, but I know they have a big fan in here. Like at least, cause like all I hear is just like most of the time. But my headset's volume are so high, most of the time I can't even hear it. So you know this. But I'm pretty sure you guys know this. So anyway, let's continue talking, or me voice acting, my beautiful voice acting. Not really, but receiving. Yeah, it's alright. I'm used to take girls up here to play frisbee. I got hit in the teeth with a frisbee once, full speed. Sheesh. Casey and me were throwing things at each other's head. Oh. We stopped after the frisbee. Also, sorry about my rambling, guys. I just talk a lot. Just like that. Posted. Do not feed or touch the wildlife. Well, that seems extreme. Well, clearly, there's some folks living in cabins up here. You can, touch them if you want. It's a weird old place up here. There's all kind of weird stuff back up in the park. Old stuff just hanging out in the woods. Well, hit by old scout camp on the way up, I think. Busy woods? Okay, better get going before it gets dark. So, learning now he used Boy Scouts, as he's like. Come on, Angus, you're so slow. He is really slow though. The hell, why is there first right here? Just like the other day with the, the field, Jenny's field. Puff puff. You alright? Yeah, I got asthma as well. Sorry you gotta wait for me. Do you have an inhaler? Yeah, but I saved that for emergencies. Being slow is an emergency. What is that thing? This is like a lime kill, I think. Limes? Limestone. You like do something with it in there and it becomes other things. Oh. Limestone's weird because it's basically made of skeletons of sea creatures from millions of years ago. So like this is what all underwater or something at all one point. Whoa. I know, right? Like right where we're standing, there were like ancient horrible sea monsters. Creepy and awesome. That's history. Okay, I'm ready to go. I really like Angus. Like, he's one of those people, like, he doesn't believe anything. He needs the evidence to see that, and I can see that, because I'm kind of like that. At the same time, I just kind of believe in some things, just because, you know, some things, not all things, okay? Phew. You take a break? I'm okay. I'm okay. No problem. So this place was underwater. Where'd the water go? I don't know. To the ocean, I guess. And like the earth is always shifting, so the mountains get all pushed up, where it used to be just flat ground. Maybe because things are all so boring nowadays. To think life, all the crazy stuff is going on here. There's always weird stuff that happen. To find out about later. I'm ready to go. Cool, cool. Let me do something. I don't know how to do a wheeze. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Sorry. Seriously, it's fine. Hang on for a moment. Okay. I should know all this stuff about, like, ancient sea creature rock or whatever. Lamb. Stone. I was gonna take a class on dinosaurs back at school. What happened? It was all filled up. That class fills up fast. I bet. I love dinosaurs. Who doesn't? Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in 5 minutes. Alright, ancient creatures would eat us, no problem. Big laugh for millions of years between us. Weird. Time did. Time makes more dangerous things less dangerous. Most things at least. Okay, you ready to go? Yeah. We're almost at the top. It's cool that we're learning more about Angus. Tiger likes history. Whoa. Wow. My old scout camp used to come up here with my troop. Like a decade ago. You're the ancient sea monster now. Looks like it. Let's rule me. No, okay. Go on top of me. Oh, looks like some of the windmill things came back. The what? Well, we made these little windmill things, and each put an ominous note on them. Attached to these little spring-controlled helicopters. And the idea was when the wind would pick up, the windmill would wind up the helicopter, and the note would fly away. Looks like some of them blew back. That's an amazing coincidence. Oh no, that was the idea. Each year, we read notes left from the year before. I'm gonna see if I can find any more. I'm gonna hike up there. Been a while. So, what we did earlier is the windmills, and what we did is, like, supposedly Angus thinks it's the wind, but reality it was us. That makes sense. I like that. You gotta find them if you wanted to read what they say. So this is some of the scouts what they said in their notes. So let's see what they say. Got one. That was gonna read it. It's not. I guess I'm just picking him up. Got one. Got one. Got one. Okay, let us go back and see what he says to us now. And also see what they say. Probably should be something immature, but you never know. I think he got them all. From what I can spot, at least. And I got the high vantage point. Let's read them, let's read them! Wait, should we though? Could I leave them for the scouts? Oh, it's fine. Any one of us here wouldn't last the winter anyway. Okay. Let's read one! Okay, here's one. Hey, I'm not supposed to write my name, and that's fine, because I'm a scout. And this is the only name I need. Wow, that's intense. It goes on. The scouts gave me more than a name. They gave me a badge to show my worth. Sheesh. I would kill for the scouts. That's it. We're all like this. Kinda, sometimes. No, maybe. Okay, let's read this here. That was an interesting one. Read it! Oh dear. Is this him? It has to be. He says, oh dear. What? I am super, super gay. Nice. Angus, did you write this one? Jeez, I could have. I think my note was about to, like, be strong and good. And gay as hell, apparently. I think my total gayness came through to the dictionary reader. Alright, let's read this one. I like shooting arrows. They're cool to shoot. In fact, I think we should shoot arrows instead of guns when we were in the army. It has tactical advantage in that it's silent and also elegant. Wow. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, this one got kind of torn up. Maybe a bird got it. Read the bird note. I'm extremely unhappy and you're the only person who knows. Oh. Okay. That's all? What? Not much changes. Could just easily been up our notes from 10 years ago. Yeah. There's like timelessness. People. Some things just don't stop being what we were. What we are. Yeah. It is true. Sometimes it's time when you think you changed, but you really didn't. Well, that was a hike. That was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed, what, 3 gates on the way up here? I lost count. Weird. Used to be open back then. Ready to go? Not far now. Just a bit. Maybe exhausting. Oh, there's graves here. That's weird. Graves, huh? Yeah, these were... I forgot. They were involved in the Possum Massacre. That was like labor strike thing. Where it was like the miners versus National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago. Why were they up here? I think these were some of the bad guys. And some of the miners didn't want them to bury in town. Oh. Huh. There's like a few old gravers up here from like colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere too. Well, that's spooky. Just bones. Ancient shark bones. Yeah, see? Nothing left to be scary. That's true. It's kind of spooky though. You see me run, you see Angus just like... just trying to get his breath on. Wow, we're really high. And really far out. I can't see town from here. It's south of us. Behind whatever ridge that is. So, are we just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens? You tell me, you're the expert. I guess we're just wait here and see if anything happens. Next night. Yeah. Back at school I couldn't see as many stars. That's always made me sad. Oh yeah, they're really nice up here. I wish I knew the constellations like you did. What? You know all the names and stories and stuff? I wish I could never remember them other than... I think that one up there is like a bell or something. No. Remember that time we went out at the longest night bonfire? And we spotted the constellations together? And you told us all about them? That's not a thing that happened. Oh wow, maybe it was like a dream or something. God, I barely remember now. I wonder what fake constellation stories you dream about. Okay, humor me. I'll find a constellation you tell me about them. Okay then. Alright. Find me some constellations. Wait, are these going to be real ones or fake ones? Just ones I remember. Or dreamt one time. Whatever. Remember Mr. Kowski? Yeah, science teacher. He lives in Underhill and has a telescope on his roof. And I totally saw him some stars through it. That's cool. Telescope's cool. Wish I have a telescope. Okay, let's see. That's cool. We're constellating now. How do I do this? There's a bell. Okay, that's a bell. And in the middle is this eye looking at you. Okay, that's I know this one a little from the Little Park Rock album covers. And I think this would end. The world ends when it rings. That makes sense. It's gonna be really loud. There's no sound in space. I mean, like basically no sound usually. That sounds really scary for some reason. Well, at least it means we're gonna get rang to death by a bell. And I'm so excited about this part because if you guys don't know, the creators made samples of, like supplements of the game before they came out, like the actual game. They show you this is how mine was is gonna work, and then it's called The Longest Night, and all you did is just talk with the characters, with them. And I don't know if you guys know, but you should play on the PC. I haven't played on the PC, I just watched a playthrough of it, but I loved it. And I love how they put this in the game. Like, you saw all these actual constellations, you see me constellating right now. It's a whale. And it got, like, the world on its back. Oh wow, that's sad. Why? Why does it have to carry the whole world? Like, that's really unfair. Haha, yeah. This is legitimately upsetting. You gotta wonder why people made these up. I mean, like, these suffocation. You saw a whale and it was like, it needs to be carrying something. I mean, whales are pretty big. Didn't know what the Earth was. Yeah, but like, I don't assume everything I don't understand is a whale. You could start. But back to saying, is like, it's so crazy how they add that. I love that. I love when games add like something from another game or another franchise or anything in general. You can tell they took time with that at least. There's a polio. It's a pipe. I mean, it's a pope, sorry. He breathes fire. Oh, this one's real. Or at least the dude is. Polio. There's a statue of him outside church. Oh, we never went there. Did your family go to church? Do you know your saints at all? Do your family go to church? Weddings and funerals are the longest night, basically. I don't think those first two count. Those are like events. Mom works up at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was like 14 or 15. Does she mind? She pretends not to. But back to us saying, and if you heard Angus, if you guys don't know, I don't know if you guys want me to tell you, but if you don't, just play or just keep me right out and saying. But basically, when Angus was saying like, I never went to you the longest night, I was like, yeah, you did. And he's like, okay, tell me these fake stories of the constellations you told me about. So basically, the whole time it was a dream in her head and the supplement, and she was really dreaming, and that's why Angus like, I don't remember that at all, but that's why she remembers, because it was a dream in her head to begin with. That's crazy. I love how they do that. It's like a reference. I love that a lot. But anyway, it's a cat. He got arrows sticking out of him, and he's chasing a diamond. I know this one. Don't remember his name. You live him. You remember the stories about the forest god? Yeah. Yeah. My dad used to tell me all your stories. Okay, yeah. Anyway, this guy was in there. Like, shiny things was got, and getting through the doors was really good at stealing. Oh, yeah, I used to call him Ass Cat when I was young. Well, he stole a diamond from a king and got arrowed to death, but he was slick enough that he'd jump out of his body and become immortal or something. Huh, decent. Extremely decent. We're like way out here, huh? In the park? Yeah, I guess. Spooky. I don't know, it's pretty safe. And the stars are pretty. So you don't believe in ghosts at all? Nah, believe in ghosts or God. Or psychic powers or anything like that. Not at all? I mean, there's no evidence for them. And people have really tried. Did you ever? Yeah, when I was a kid. Tell me about it. So, it sounds like it's not learn about his life now, his personal life. What happened? I don't know how much I ever told you. or how much Greg has told you, but I don't know how the best childhood. Yeah, I think I heard that. Why was it bad? My dad didn't like me. My mom didn't either. And like, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. No, it's fine. My dad used to hit me a lot, and my mom was probably worse. She wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now. She like shoved me into the pantry and slammed the door really hard, and all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me. Oh my god, Angus. I didn't know at all. That's awful. She locked me in there for like a day at a time sometimes, or overnight. So I like tried to have psychic powers so I could like signal the neighbors or unlatch the door. Didn't work, as you might guess. Did you ever tell anybody? I never did. I don't remember why. After a while, I like started feeling guilty too for some reason. Like there was something bad I was doing. Like being abused. Angus, that's not your fault at all. You were a kid. Oh, don't worry. I know that now. Boy, do I ever. Question. Can I go kick all their asses? Like, I got experience. I can F some shit up. My mom's kind of old now. I still have to visit her sometimes. I have a brother. He's overseas in the army. And my dad left like 10 years ago. So who knows where he is or if he's even alive. If he's alive, I don't want to know about him. Angus, I don't want to give you a hug. Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever. Aw, me. Well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I was just glad and like, yeah. Anyway, to your original question. Testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in both paranormal stuff and science. And I joined the skeptic society on the internet. And that kind of ruined me on a lot of other supernatural bullshit and gave me something to solve. Something you could debunk or know. I didn't. It saved me a little bit, I guess. Because when someone does all that stuff to you, it can like make you do some bad stuff to yourself. But anyway, yeah. No ghost or God. So like, I feel like I've been through that. I've been more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything at all? Well, so like the constellations, I don't believe there's a well out there, but I believe that the stars exist, and that the people put the well there. Like, I don't know. We're good at drawing lines together, the space between stars. Like, we're pattern and finders, and we find patterns, and we're like really put our hearts and minds into it. And even if we don't find meaning to it, so I believe in a universe that doesn't care, and people who do care. Pattern finders? I feel a lot of people don't think that they find God, but that like God found them. Like when they were having bad times like you did, God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry, but a few years later, Greg did. So like, the stars stayed up there, and I gave a shit about us, but there was a well. It was pretty cool. You're extremely good and smart person, Angus. I try, but I'm not more than anyone else. That's something. That's so sad, Angus. Yep. I should come up here more of a 10. So I said more often, sorry. I said 10, I was just talking 10. But, yeah. Don't look at him. Who? There's someone standing behind us in the trees. Holy fuck, it's him. Holy shit. Holy shit. What do we look like? Tall, wearing some kind of weird coat. Like a utility coat or something. Oh god. That's the ghost. And more worried about it being a living person. Standing in the woods staring at us. Oh god, oh god. Well, don't panic. Following my lead. Hey there! Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering. That's a little hostile, right? That's definitely a little hostile. Hey! I don't know what you did. May, no. I saw you! Okay, well, we're gonna run now. We need to get to the car. But your asthma. I got an inhaler. The good kind, too. No one heaven or earth can stop me. Okay, okay, let's go. Deep breaths. In, out. Alright. Rah! Well, we didn't do anything to this. He just stand there. That's weird. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what to think of that. Why was he, oh, now he's chasing us. I was like, why are we just making the scenery? That was weird. You okay, big guy? Yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm be silent. So that was it. That was the ghost. Or it was some weirdo who lives out there. That was probably gets lots of kids throwing parties back there. I mean, the parties we went were throw up. Huh? That wasn't too far from there. Why does no... Whoa, what the hell's happening right now? She does not look good. Ah! May. Ah! What's wrong? Do you need me to pull over? My head, okay, well, let's get you home. No! Need to talk to everyone tonight. What? All of us. I need all of you. I need all of us. Sorry. Thanks for, like, coming. Again, we live here. Yeah, you're in my living room. I accept the things. So, like, do you have any idea what's going on? Yeah, there's a ghost that's in my head. Like, the night after I saw the kidnapping. Or I think it was a kidnapping. I have this dream I barely remember. Except for this sound. This horrible sound. And this feeling. And I keep hearing whatever the ghost gets nearby. And it's just like someone rips open a hole in my brain. I know you guys don't believe me. It's not that I don't believe that something happened with you. I just don't know that it's a ghost. Yeah, dude. There's like 50 better explanations for all this. Like what? You have like sudden stress migraines. So you saw something that freaked you out. And it makes you stress out. I got migraines. I mean, you've gone through a lot of life changes recently. And, I don't know, stress does weird stuff to people. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm gonna go up to the woods. I know this thing is up there. I know what I saw. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. I'll go on. You really gonna hike up past the basketball court? It's late, dude. Why do you all care? You don't believe me anyway. I'll go. Listen, I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in you. Ah, dude. So let's go find your ghost. I was fixing to say something like that, but you say it better. You guys. I'm not even ghost hunting season. Yeah, let's book. We're outlaws. Thank you for believing me. Mostly, I don't want you wandering around there alone at night. Close enough. Alright, let's hunt some ghosts. We have been on a night hike in a long time. Gotta listen for owls. Why? Owls are cool. Alright, I got work in the morning. Let's go to catch us a ghost. Okay, well guys, this will be the end of the video here. And, cause my thumbs up. But let's look at the sketch really quick. No clues, but Angus saw him too. Thought Angus is psychic. but his hat blocks it. But yeah, that was a really deep moment with Angus now, and I was really sad what his past life was. But and also I wonder what the hell that guy was chasing us about for. I still don't understand what's going on. I also like how they reference other supplements from the other games. But this will be the end of part 20, and hopefully you guys enjoying this. If anyone's even got to this part, if you did, thank you so much for going through this far. But anyway, I'm off now. Bye. I'll see you next one.